Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Market Misfits. So we're looking at the XRP chart right now. We've had some things happen as far as the war. We had the war stuff start coming up between Israel and Iran. So we're keeping a close eye on that.
Madam President, yesterday, the Ayatollah regime, in blatant violation of the UN Charter and international law, attacked the state of Israel and launched 170 UAVs, 120 ballistic missiles, and 30 cruise missiles carrying 60 tons of explosive materials at Israel. This attack was launched from Iranian soil as well.
So with that being said, just real quick, so they're making and I don't really understand this much, but I guess they're not supposed to use bombs that explode. So it doesn't really make sense to me, but looks like Iran violated the laws of war here. So now it's looking like Israel is going to be maybe taking some action. So we're definitely going to be keeping everyone up to date in the group as this develops. We wanted to come over here and take a look at the public page and just say thank you to every one of our followers. We just hit 1,000 followers. This is all done just with organic marketing. We haven't run any paid ads yet, but when we're launching our subscribers platform, we're definitely going to be doing that. This is for our subscribers. So we did get the guide section in here, but we have not got them completely done yet. So just to give you a quick review over what we're doing real fast. So we're working on this a little bit today, and these are the guys that we're going to be making videos for. So again, this is for our subscriber platform. We're going to be giving a full trading platform in here. So, for beginners to advanced inside of the subscribers group. And we're going to be covering more intraday type scenarios in here. Also just be covering mindset and risk management, and you name it, it's going to be in here. So also with a strategy, we're going to be using the Wyckoff strategy in here, but we're going to be covering that in more details in these videos. So be sure to like and follow and subscribe here on the public page. Make sure to like and subscribe, and when you subscribe, it's 99 cents a month. You'll get the trading platform. It's not going to be, the trading platform part is not going to be in there until the end of this week. It'll be finished, but we are providing signals at our Telegram. So we just started dropping these signals in here. And the one main thing I wanted to touch on real fast is that this is not financial advice. We're not suggesting anybody take these, but the things that we're going to be teaching in the subscribers platform, we're going to be giving examples. So this is to learn. These are learning tools. There's more value that you'll learn, that you'll gain off of learning how and why we're taking these types of scenarios and trading this way, then there will be of you winning in any amount of money from any signal. So being able to bring understanding, that's the goal. And then so that you can later apply your own and find your own signals. So I know a lot of people will be taking these with live money, but just here to say we're not responsible for any profits or losses. This is for educational purposes only. This is our Trading Success Forex starting point. So there's a strategy that's in here in the guide section, and this is going to be different. This is our TSFX strategy in here. It's an early entry strategy. It's slightly more advanced than what we're going to be teaching in the subscribers. So, if that's something that you're looking for, gives you a really good risk to reward ratio, and is a win rate of about 85% win to loss ratio, or not win to loss ratio, but win rate. So about an 85% win rate when you got this down. And, it takes more patience. And like I said, you need to be developed a little bit more as a trader to, find this and to exercise this strategy. As we're using more indicators, they're a little bit harder to learn for beginners. So if you're already trading and you're looking for, the next kick up, then this might be something that you would be interested in. This is a paid group aside from the subscribers. So if you're wanting more information on that, then just send us a comment or drop a message. Let's take a look and see what's going on this week in the Forex factory. So for the economic calendar, we had core retail sales come in today, green, green for the dollar. The Empire State Manufacturing Index was red. Retail sales was green for DXY. Let's take a look at the charts. So here we are, the DXY chart. For those of you don't know, this is the dollar. They measure the dollar. They put the dollar up against a basket of other currencies, world currencies, to see how it's performing. It's looking like we might have just completed an accumulation phase. You know, a lot of people were probably planning on this going the other direction. I think maybe the war has something to do with the dollar's strength right now. Also with the positive dollar information, the dollar data that's been coming in, you know, this put those together, and this might have a better chance at continuing up. So in general, when the dollar goes up, cryptos like to go down, but we have other driving factors. So we also have the halving that's going to be coming up here in the next several days. So definitely going to be keeping an eye on these events, and also the dollar, the Forex factory, what's happening with the US dollar, what's happening with the stocks and everything, along with what's happening in the war. And we're going to put that stuff together in confluence with technical analysis. And so the confluence, to find the confluence of between technical and fundamental analysis to be making our trading and investing decisions. We dropped this Bitcoin. We're looking at the Bitcoin 1 hour chart. Just wanted to cover this real fast because we actually dropped this into the signals channel. We're looking for a retracement to come back up here. So one thing that we're going to be looking for here is to see a couple of rejections from up top, and we're looking for a head and shoulders right here. So shoulder, head, and a possible shoulder right here. We're gonna have to wait and see what happens whenever price, if price comes up and comes back into the center part of this channel here. So it's kind of like what we're looking for, to get rejected at the center of this channel and to fail to reach this trend up here. But if if price comes up to this resistance trend, then we are not going to be entering. So this is what we're looking at to enter right here. Looking to close in this gap on Bitcoin. So we have a fair value gap right here, an imbalance. So looking for price to come up, fill this, and then continue on down as the war is not looking very good. Looks like there's about to actually be a full-fledged war. You know, anything could happen. You know, a lot of times this is when you'll find your best opportunities to short the market. If the war continues to escalate into something bigger, then, you know, we're definitely going to be taking advantage of those opportunities if they present themselves. So on the other hand, we have the Bitcoin halving coming up, and there's a good chance that if the war stays like idle, then we could continue to see cryptocurrencies continue up, as it's only days away until the halving. So if things kind of ease up on for the war stuff, then we're looking at the possibility of Bitcoin continuing here. So here we are on the daily time frame, and just real fast, I'm going to go over this on Bitcoin, what's been happening. So we've been in the state of consolidation, a decent, or this has been an equidistant triangle. We had a false breakout here and then a drop on the 4 hour. We have a really nice rejection on the 4 hour, but here we are back up at the resistance trend, and we got rejected up here. So we're going to be taking a look at the 4 hour. Let's take a look at it now. So here's our resistance trend. Ideally, for a short position, would like to see something like this on the 4 hour. Would like to see a double rejection here and a break, retest. Always looking for some kind of double rejections coming up or down, depending on which way we're trading, which way the sentiment is, and, you know, going along with that. But to have one rejection and then have another rejection up here at this resistance trend would be ideal. But we're just gonna have to take it one candle at a time and see what happens if we get there. So here we are on the XRP chart. This is what we were looking at when we first got on. So we're looking for this retest, for another retest and rejection here on XRP. So we're looking to hold this level right here at around 50.5 cents for XRP to get a rejection. We'll be looking at doing kind of the same deal here. We'll be looking for multiple retests and rejections here on XRP. We ideally want to see several rejections, at least a couple rejections coming up here on a smaller time frame. We'll be using the 15-minute and 5-minute to see if we get double rejection right here and if we come on down. So we want this to correlate with what's happening with the war and the time that we have left before the Bitcoin halving. So if we busted out another shoulder here and we had a shoulder over here, this is basically this is exactly the setup that we've been trading inside of Market Misfits Academy. And so but this is reversed. So we've been looking for buys, and the descending wedge into support turn into an inverse head and shoulders. Well, since we're upside down now, we're looking at the possibility of this turning into a full head and shoulders here for possible short positions. So we're looking at this coming up here, shoulder, head, shoulder. We got a nice break right here, retest, got rejected, bearish engulfing. So short-term sellers cashed out, and we're looking for the short-term buyers to come in and get rejected up here somewhere around 50 and a half cents right here. Well, back to our group over here. So we had a person asked, what's our mission over here for Market Misfits Academy? And it's a good question. We haven't yet put our mission statement in here. This has just been kind of like a free group. We do have training and stuff here in the guide section. Again, this is for educational purposes only, but we have a very basic form of what we're going to be putting in the subscribers inside of the guide section. So if you're new, or even if you're not new, it's always good to go and check out, see what other people are seeing. Maybe you'll catch on, maybe you'll find something that you need. I find out stuff by looking at other traders. I find out things, new things I want to try, or something maybe different from what I'm already doing that I want to try to, maximize on profits and minimize losses. So just always on a pursuit to get better. And one of the best ways to do that is to go in and get someone else's perspective on the way that they're doing things. So again, not financial advice. We're just, the whole goal of this, our goal here is to create a healthy learning environment. Just to be honest, I've been in a lot of groups. been in mentorships and everything, and not to down anybody, but there's a lot of groups out there for crypto that are very, very negative, full of haters, full of people just, with wrong expectations and things like that. And we just want a healthy place where we can all get along. So the whole purpose, the reason why we started Market Misfits Academy is because you have trouble fitting in places. So, figure that must be for a reason too. So figure, what should we do? We should make a place to where it's completely free for people to come in, give some training, give some analysis. Y'all check out the file section. We have analysis on some of the top crypto projects. We'd like to stay within the top 100 here, but so we're keeping everyone up to date with what we're doing on the other platforms in here, just because this is a place that anyone can come. It's free. You don't have any risk coming in here, and I think that's the way that it should be. We think that's the way that it should be. You shouldn't have to go into a full-blown commitment or decide to buy anything or do anything like that until you kind of see like what we are about. We're not about trying to pry money out of people or anything like that. The main goal is to provide value to people that need it and to be there to answer questions. Now, opportunities have presented themselves for us to be able to make money, and we had started having people, when we did this years ago, start asking us if we had a trading platform, because all we would do before would just drop signals, because I love to do technical analysis and find opportunities and to share those opportunities with people. So that's where the starting point, TSFX, came from. And so same kind of deal happened here when we got our subscribers platform. And so that was something that was given to us by Facebook, and we were looking to leverage that as much as possible and to put as much value in there, and it's help as many people as we can as possible. That's the goal. But to try to sit here and go and try to sell people on stuff, that's not really my cup of tea. I'd rather just give as much as we can for free. And if people like that and they decide that, this is something maybe they want to pursue, more, then to have a place for those people so that they can have an opportunity to do so. But anyways, you guys, that's going to do it for this one. Weren't going to cover a whole bunch on the review as far as like trading and everything goes, as far as market review goes, but we will have that coming later tomorrow as we get further into the week. But that's going to do it for now, you guys. We will see y'all on the next one. If y'all have any questions, just drop a comment, send us a message, and we will see y'all then. See ya.